So career switching typically is breaks down into either a single switch or a double switch. And so what do I mean by that? A single switch is where you're switching just one factor. You're switching either the functional role you're in or the industry you're in. A double switch is where you would switch both the functional role and the industry. So let me give you an example. Let's say that somebody is in marketing in the airline industry. They work for American Airlines. And they say, you know, I really, really like marketing. I want to continue in marketing, but I don't really like working for the airline industry. I would really like to work for another industry. Maybe even get out of corporate altogether and do marketing for a nonprofit. So that's a single switch. They are keeping their skill set and wanting to develop that skill set in marketing. Let's say another example would be where the person says, you know what, I love the airline industry. I really love it. I love the free miles. I like the travel, but I don't like marketing. I want to get into a more strategic role within the company. So here again, it's a single switch because you're keeping the industry constant and you're switching one factor, which is the actual role that you're in. So now let's say that the person says, you know, I don't really enjoy marketing. It doesn't feel like the right skill set for me. It's too soft skill based. I want something more concrete. I'm actually very good at numbers as it happens. I'm thinking of going into a role that is more analytical, more operational. And frankly, I'm not that keen about the airline industry either. I would, you know, prefer to switch out of that and go work in a different industry. So they're switching out both the role, the type of work they do, as well as the industry, the environment in which they work. And so then, as you can see, obviously a single switch is easier to navigate than a double switch. A double switch includes a lot more work for us, right? At least as the coach, that's a lot more work for me because I now need to figure out how to reposition not just your skill set, but also your entire work experience and make you compelling, make a convincing case as to this new thing. But typically the way it works is it's all about identifying transferable skills. So our work is to look at the underlying themes in whatever you did before and figure out how that is still relevant and still applies to the new line of work that you need to go into. Now, if it doesn't apply at all, well, then I would probably counsel you that maybe this new thing is not the best suited, the best matched path for you.